Morning, lads.
Morning, Dave. How are you, mate?
Steve, you're fine. You alright, mate?
When you're ready, thanks.
Morning, Harry.
Good morning.
Can we start with the team news for Monday, first of all?
Obviously Charlie Austin's suspended. Other than that, just it was a few days yet. Just got to wait and see who's pretty much a fit squad. Hopefully, one or two little knocks, but we'll wait and see who's available.
Given his performances this season, how big a blow is it to be missing Charlie at game like this?
Yeah, Charlie's done very well. He scored his goals this year, which is good. His first year in the Premier League, so he's got to keep that going the rest of the season. And if he can finish up, I think he's capable of getting 20 goals this year, hopefully. And if he can do that, it'll be a great first year for him.
Have you got in your mind how you'll approach this game without him? We have to adopt a different approach to the game as well?
Well, we've got to adopt a different approach. Our away form hasn't been, we've found it difficult away from home, so we're still searching for a formula that will get us some points away from home, really. So, we've had Charlie away from home, we haven't been able to get points. Now we're away without him away from home. We've got to find a way of picking up some points on the road for sure.
Is Stephen Colker fit to play?
Yeah, he's okay. He's recovered. Got a bang on the head, and he's fit now.
There's so much written and said about what happened on Sunday. Can you just clear it up once and for all?
Well, they went out for Sunday lunch, the players. A few of them, not all of them. A group of them went out and had Sunday lunch. Stephen Colker fell over. Don't ask me. I wasn't there. I can't be with him 24 hours a day. But he's okay. He's recovered. So that was it, really.
What was your reaction when you saw the story?
Well, I didn't know anything about it till Monday morning when I came in. That was the first I saw of it. I certainly didn't think it was. It warranted front page headlines or whatever it was. I mean, I'm sure there's more important things in the world going on than Stephen Colker falling over and banging his head. But it's okay. The lads. As I say, it was only a small group of them who went. There was a reserve game on Monday, so quite a few of the lads played in that. They weren't there, and there was a few others who weren't there. It was just a small group went out for Sunday lunch. What can you do? I didn't stop them going. They were quite entitled to go out and do that.
From what you've been told about what happened, was it a result of too much alcohol being consumed?
What, with him?
With the others?
No, the others. No, I don't think so. I mean, don't ask me how he's don't know. He's fell over somehow. I mean, I can't sit and talk a load of nonsense to you, can I? I don't know what the situation was with him. He fell over, banged his head, got a cut on his head. He's okay now. We all move on. It's done and dusted, and the rest of the lads, they weren't a problem. We get ready for Monday night's game with Everton.
Any disciplinary action planned?
Well, we talk. I haven't spoke to Phil or the chairman or about it yet, but I think we just move on now and get ready for the next game.
Has this reinforced what's happened? Your idea that days out, Christmas dues, that kind of thing is just.
I've always said, I've always said that I've got no time for footballers really going out and having a jolly up over Christmas or any other time. It's a busy time of the year. But they went for Sunday lunch. It wasn't a Christmas party. If it was, then all the players go but they were having Sunday lunch. There was Crystal Palace players apparently there and other people there. So it wasn't a club. Just a few lads decided to have a bit of Sunday lunch together.
I know you said the reaction didn't warrant the front page of a newspaper. Has the reaction to it almost galvanised the players a bit more, or has it damaged morale?
It hasn't damaged, no. It certainly hasn't damaged anything. It's only one lad who ended up having a problem, falling over and banging his head. The rest of them weren't not a problem.
You're out of the bottom three, Harry. Have you noticed a boost out in the training grounds? Is there upsurge in morale at all?
Well, not being out the bottom three doesn't do that. It's just the way we've gone. The form's been good lately, so that was the key. If you look at the recent home games, especially, going back to the Liverpool game, even that we lost and we didn't deserve to lose. Our home form's been excellent. beating Villa, beating Leicester, beating Burnley, drawing with Man City. They were great results. So we're in good form. We just need to pick up some points away from home. That's the key. We need to improve our away form. We've got a difficult game on Monday night against one of the best teams, I think, in the Premier League, in Everton. So it's going to be a tough game again, but we've got to go there and find a way of getting some points.
Palace have been there and won. Hull have been there and drawn. Does that give you a bit of confidence, Dave?
Yeah, we've got to go away, as I say, got to go away from home, and we're due some points, Not an easy place to go for sure, but we've got to go there and be ready and try to pick some points up.
It's not long until the transfer window opens. What is the latest on Robbie Keane? Has there been an approach at all?
No. Robbie Keane's a fantastic player. One of the best professionals I think I've ever come across. You've only got to look what he's done in America. He's gone over there, not gone over there for a holiday, gone over there and been the best player in the league. Amazing footballer, but never made any inquiries for Robbie. Robbie belongs to the LA Galaxy, doesn't he? I'm sure they're not going to let him go. He's a star man in their team and the star player of the league. So we've never made an inquiry about Robbie. He's a fantastic footballer, but we haven't inquired about him.
Do you plan to? Is it something?
No, it's only what I saw in the first I ever knew about it was what I saw in the paper. How can we? They're not going to let him go, are they? Surely, I don't see.
Is there anything more you can tell us on Jermaine Defoe as well? Then?
No, we've not spoke to. I've never spoke to Jermaine. We made an inquiry about him in the summer. It was too expensive. We couldn't do the deal then, and the club wouldn't let him go anyway. As I've said all along, it's if it's an expensive deal, it's not a deal that we would be able to do, because he's a good player again, top player, but his age and everything else, the type of money that the club paid for him they're not going to get that money back. I wouldn't have thought.
Do you believe you need to make reinforcements, and in what positions do you think in January?
Yeah, we do need to. It's just going to be tight down there. Of course we do. Everybody will. But the teams at the bottom are all going to look to improve their squads a bit if we can. And if we can find a couple of players that will make a bit of difference to us, we'll do that. But they've got to be the right players, the right ones. If we can get one or two in, that'd be great.
Just final one from me, Harry.
Yeah.
Of all the performances that you've seen your team do this season, where does the Christmas video rank?
I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I haven't seen it. So I will watch it if they've got it here. I'll go and have a look at that. But I don't know. I look forward to seeing it. Put it on Christmas Day, I suppose. Have a sing song. Good.
Any other broadcast?
Harry, have you been surprised at where Everton are in the table, given what you said about them being one of the best teams in the league?
Well, it's been one of those seasons this year, hasn't it? With teams, the teams that you'd have thought the top 7 would be quite easy to pick at this stage. And normally it's the same top 7, isn't it, every year? But at the moment, there's one or two other teams in there. West Ham have been fantastic. Southampton have done great. So Everton and one or two other clubs, Liverpool, Tottenham, they haven't quite at the moment found the form that we all felt they would. But there's a long way to go yet.
Do you think you've done some of the hard yards really with the away games you've played, considering they've basically all been top half teams really up until now?
Well, they've been tough away games, but we haven't. It balances out the home games we've had in the main, apart from sort of Man City and Liverpool. We've mostly played teams in the bottom half, but we've been great at home. It all balances out, doesn't it? We've had some difficult away games, but it's not easy to win away from home. The rest of the teams that are down there have not been winning away from home too often either. So, but we do need to get some points. And
I imagine you got great memories of going to Everton back, even when you were a player. It's one of the grand old grounds, isn't it? Still?
I think so. I think it's one of the very knowledgeable football people at Everton. You find they understand the game, like Liverpool supporters. I think the Merseyside is, for me, probably the most knowledgeable football fans I think in the country.
The broadcast last couple. Just one from me. A couple of months ago, you were talking about the fitness of the players. You weren't too happy with the level they were at. Has that improved an awful lot? Are you happy with the fitness of the squad going into a busy festive period?
Well, no, I only said that the reason I wasn't happy was because players that had just arrived at the club. I was talking about early in the season when there were lads that they came in, hadn't been playing, gone to the World Cup or whatever, hadn't played many games. It was just they missed the pre-season. That was the only problem I had. It wasn't their actual fit, that they hadn't looked after themselves or anything else. It was just they hadn't had games. They needed to get some games under their belt. And no, I think we've been, the recent form has been excellent. It really has. I couldn't ask for more. We had some real crunch games, if you like, 6-pointers, the Villa at home and then the Leicester and then Burnley. Sandwiched in between that was Man City, so we've had great performances, I think, from the team. So I couldn't be more pleased with how we've played. It's just, even away from home, I felt we've played better. Late goal at Newcastle, late goals at Swansea, Chelsea 1-1 late goal at Chelsea. We've been certainly been a big improvement away from home as well. We just need to turn that improvement into some points.
Obviously, the Christmas period can be very important to a club. It can have a huge influence on the rest of your season. Do you think the squad are ready for it and they know the importance of?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's a tough period, isn't it? It's when you need your squad. You need everybody available. Everybody's going to play a part, I would think, over this period. Every player at the club, in that squad, is going to get an opportunity to play at some stage because of the amount of games that come so thick and fast. Okay.
Okay, turn your cameras off now, and the guys want to bring your seats forward, please.